home. It's an evening of showers and thunderstorms. Meteorologist Colleen Campbell is tracking those right now. Colleen, hopefully we're seeing some improvement here slowly.
Yeah, Dave, they have been behaving, I will say. These storms are on their best behavior, and they're moving fast, right? 30-mile-per-hour track on this line of storms that are starting to break apart, by the way. But places like Fishhawk, I know it's noisy out by you guys. Look at this. We have some heavy rain out that way, as well as some thunder, some lightning. Close to Lakeland near US 92, we also have some heavier rain. That's moving off to the east as we speak. I did put a timing on this. This is radar estimated times, so give or take a few minutes there. But Bradenton, South Bradenton, just before the 6 o'clock hour, St. Cloud closer to 6 p.m., Sarasota 6:12, Lakewood Ranch closer to 6:20, and Venice, you guys are going to see a little bit later, around 6:42. Now, here's a high-resolution model. Again, that line is breaking up nicely. Still some moderate to heavy rain out there and some gusty winds as well. I recently was looking at the winds, and I believe I have that coming up here to show you guys, but we had 50-mile-per-hour wind clocked in recently closer to Winter Haven. This is at 6 o'clock tonight. That line continues to move through our area. 8 p.m., we see it more so in Polk County, starting to exit from Hillsborough County at that time, and it starts to spread apart and move a little bit closer to Highlands County that have been pretty dry for the last couple of hours. So Highlands County, you guys will finally see the skies open up for your area too. I know you're waiting for the rain patiently. DeSoto, Hardy County will also see some of that rain as the remainder of that front pushes on out of here. This is at 10 o'clock tonight. By that time, things will really be wrapping up and we will have quieter weather on our way. Quieter, but colder. We're going to get into those temperatures too. As we look at tonight, here's that nice little steady drop in those temperatures going down into the 40s, believe it or not, by tomorrow morning. That's because we have a sharp northwest wind. We actually already have some northwesterly winds that are starting to blow in here. In Crystal River, they had a 40-mile-per-hour gust. 58-mile-per-hour gust recorded earlier today in Brooksville. These are the max gusts you're looking at. 46-mile-per-hour gust recorded in Clearwater not too long ago, as well as Zephyr Hills. Currently, our winds are anywhere from 15 to 20 miles per hour, easily sustained, but we also have gusts that are clocking in. Tampa, for example, recently had a 35-mile-per-hour gust recorded out that way. Lakeland, you guys had a 26-mile-per-hour gust. Winter Haven, I know I saw a 50-mile-per-hour gust out by you guys. 33-mile-per-hour gust recently, however. So still pretty strong winds. The marine forecast kind of tying into that. The bay is rough. We have a small craft advisory that goes until tomorrow because those winds are going to stay pretty elevated. For tonight, 48 for that overnight low. We're starting to feel that rain-cooled air, especially for our northernmost locations. By the way, if you missed it, the tornado watch has been expired for those counties. There's just 3 of them in our viewing area, Citrus, Hernando, and Pasco, no longer under the tornado watch. Good news. 48 for the overnight low, much, much cooler. St. Patrick's Day, consider it the luck of the Irish, right? 46 you're waking up to on our St. Patrick's Day. As we move into the afternoon, 2 o'clock, 58 degrees, and that's it. It will be a chilly day, but the sun is back out. Breezy too. 7-day forecast here. Temperatures continue to improve until the first day of spring. Finally, we're back to normal. After a very warm week last week, the cold snap that we have on the way for tomorrow, things balance out nicely as we move into next weekend.